If they're gonna open up the hydros or if they're just gonna, yeah, they open the hydros. That's awesome. I'm glad they opened the hydros. That water level is gonna come up pretty quick. Should be okay up here. Following the fish. You see where the fish are? By the birds. I chose to use the pearl, which is a white jig. I chose it because this is pretty clear water. Anyway. What I'm doing. Found somebody's line. See this? I found their line. Down to the drift gauge, you ain't got very, or to the depth gauge, you ain't got very far to let it to be on the fish. That is, if they are here. So I don't know what all y'all can see, but basically what I got going on is I'm not casting real far into the current. I'm trying to cast onto the edge of it and get it to sit on the edge of that current as long as possible to give me the best fighting chance of catching something. Here we go. With this 10-foot Berkeley series crappie pole, I can feel everything. It's pretty sensitive. But also, I'm underdressed for the day. I ain't gonna be able to stay out here too much longer and try to catch fish. I can tell you that now. Another thing about the way I'm fishing, the style I'm fishing, is I'm actually letting the current do the work for me. I'm just holding on and praying that something will take the bait. It keeps the bait in the strike zone longer, and it also gives it a more lifelike, because the current will change the direction that the bait is facing in the water. So if the current's moving this way, when I drop that bait in the water, the head of the bait's going to face into the current just like it's actually swimming. So when I cast out there in between and get it to sit there with the current, with one current pulling on it and the other current pushing on it, it's going to sit there and change direction depending on the current. Now this is not a floating bait. It don't float. It sinks, but there's enough current here to keep it off the bottom. right, that's all I can handle. I'm underdressed, and the wind is blowing, and it is cutting me to the bone. Thank you for tuning in. We'll catch you next time.